Hey Explorers, I'm Mariah, co-owner of Explore Estes, a private tour and ride service business in Estes Park. At Explore Estes, we love sharing information to help you plan your trip to the area. If you're planning a visit to Estes Park, Colorado in the month of March, this video is just for you. This video will give you a detailed guide of what to expect in the month of March, and we'll talk about everything you need to make the most of your spring adventure during one of our snowiest months of the year. You can also skip ahead to the different sections of this video in the timestamps that are linked in the description below. Let's jump in. March in Estes Park offers the anticipation of a new season as we move from the coldest winter month to the beginning of spring. And with it, spring brings us some very unpredictable weather. While March is considered to be the shoulder or off-season in Estes Park, there's a slight uptick in visitor numbers as we move towards warmer weather. Approximately 150,000 individuals visit Estes Park during March, with a notable surge during spring break week and especially during weekends. Despite this increase, the atmosphere remains more serene when compared to our bustling summer months. Since we're still in the shoulder tourist season, getting around in March without a vehicle can still be difficult. The free shuttles in Estes Park and the Rocky Mountain National Park are not operational during this month. Ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft are not reliable and also very rarely operate in Estes Park no matter the season, and the Mustang bus service from Denver to Estes Park is still on hiatus. Your best bet is to bring your own vehicle or utilize local ride services like us at Explore Estes to help you get around the area. At Explore Estes, we are a licensed transportation business that offers rides within Estes Park, ride services down the mountain as far as Boulder and Fort Collins, and rides to or from trailheads in the Rocky Mountain National Park. See the description below for a link to request our ride services in town. Some rental options are available, but they are also very limited in town. Rentals include Up Top Automotive, who offer a few local vehicles, and Backbone Jeep Rentals, who specialize in 4x4 rentals. The Turo app is another rental choice with a few vehicles available. However, given unpredictable weather conditions this time of year, consider an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicle. And if possible, equip your vehicle with winter or snow tires or carry tire trains as a last resort for two-wheel drive vehicles. While roads are generally well plowed, they can still become challenging. Also note that the national park receives less frequent plowing, so ensure that you are comfortable with snowy driving skills before heading into the mountains. As for weather conditions, March is one of the snowiest months in Estes Park. Yes, you've heard that right. Although we start to see warmer temperatures in March, we get most of our snowfall during the springtime. In March, daytime highs hover around 42 degrees Fahrenheit and the nighttime lows average around 19 degrees Fahrenheit, occasionally reaching negative temperatures. March introduces a mix of sunshine and snowstorms, making it a very unpredictable time of year. Be prepared for wet and cold conditions, including the possibility of sudden snowstorms. Wind speeds average around 16 miles per hour, but can exceed 80 miles per hour in surrounding areas, particularly in the Rocky Mountain National Park. Being at higher elevations, the national park may experience different weather patterns, so be prepared for snow and cold conditions as the temperatures get colder the higher in elevation that you go, as it gets about 3 to 5 degrees cooler for every 1,000 feet of elevation that you gain, with wind chill making it feel even colder. In March, the average snowfall in Estes Park is around 8.6 inches. But despite being one of the snowiest months in Estes Park, March still offers numerous sunny days. With warmer weather, the snow on the road tends to melt more quickly than it did in previous months. While February holds the title for the cloudiest month in Estes Park, March brings a more balanced mix of sunshine and snowfall. It is not uncommon to witness sunshine in Estes Park while the Rocky Mountain National Park experiences snowfall and vice versa. As you plan your visit, anticipate the sunrise around 6:40 a.m. and sunsets around 6 p.m., extending to 6:40 p.m. after our spring forward time change. When it comes to dressing for March in Estes Park, layering with waterproof outer layers is key, especially if you're hitting the trails. So be sure to bundle up with more layers than you think you need. Begin with a moisture-wicking base layer, add a cozy fleece, and top it off with a waterproof or resistant outer layer. Be sure to wear wool socks and waterproof boots to keep your feet dry. Leg gaiters come in handy for keeping snow out of your boots, and microspikes are essential for icy hikes on popular trails. Even navigating town can be treacherous at times, so consider using microspikes when shopping in town. For deep snow adventures, don't forget snowshoes. You can rent gear in town at the Estes Park Mountain Shop so you don't have to bring your own. Also be sure to protect your face from the chilly wind with ski goggles and a neck gaiter if you're hiking in the Rocky Mountain National Park. Make sure you check out our detailed list of what to pack for spring in Estes Park that's linked in the description below for some of our favorite gear. Estes Park does not have any ski lifts in town or in the surrounding areas, which is why our snowier months are much quieter. In March, some shops and activities are closed throughout the spring season, but there are still many fun things to do in town. The Rocky Mountain National Park is the biggest draw of visiting Estes Park, Colorado in any season, but some of our favorite activities to do in the month of March are to take a scenic drive or tour through the Rocky Mountain National Park, check out our private spring tours also linked in the description below, visit the historic Stanley Hotel, take a snowshoe hike, attend the famous Frozen Dead Guy Days Festival, go sledding, ride the Mustang Mountain Alpine Coaster, ice skate on an alpine lake, shop downtown on Elkhorn Avenue for souvenirs, or even go cross-country skiing in the backcountry. I hope this detailed guide helps you prepare for your visit to Estes Park, Colorado in the month of March. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions, or let us know if you visited the area in March before and what your experience was like. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more informational videos about visiting Estes Park. We'll see you next time.